Welcome in, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel, Sage Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are. Pisces is going to be your general weekly read for September 20th, pretty much to the end of the month. And then after this weekly reading, I'll start working on October, your larger monthly read. So that being said here, Pisces, any sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the sign of Pisces definitely could be a message here for you. As always, guys, cross watchers, feel free to swap energy. And we just had that big full moon in Pisces, the lunar eclipse on September 17th. So that energy definitely could still be lingering. It was in your sign. So I feel like probably last week was probably a pretty emotional one for you since it was in your sign and it was a lunar eclipse. So you might be feeling, a little bit overwhelmed right now with your feelings. But let's take a look at the person that you're dealing with in love. How does this person currently feel about you? We'll take a look at how you feel about them, take a look at some actions, get some advice from spirit, and at the end, I'll pull some messages from your person. So we'll see some things you might not know. So definitely stay tuned for that. So let's dive right in. So spirit angels and guides, how is this person currently feeling about Pisces, guys? So we have the Page of Wands. I just want to get through the deck here, see what else comes out. Five of Swords. The Death card. All right. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with here in love, Pisces, definitely could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but I feel like your person's showing up here as the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you and this person, had an ending. We have the Death card coming out. I feel like it just, everything became, I feel like, very heavy in this relationship, very overwhelming. The person that you're dealing with, I feel like they were spinning their wheels here with the Knight of Pentacles, things just not moving in any kind of direction here. So for a lot of you, I feel like that's probably why things came to an end. This person also feels as well, Pisces, and don't shoot the messenger, that, I feel like with the Five of Swords coming out in their energy, that they feel a little bit manipulated by you as well. So I feel like right now your person's really not in the best energy. So I feel like they still are, carrying a little bit hurt around. I feel like this person does feel a little bit sad. I feel like they are missing you a little bit here. But let's clarify this Five of Swords. Why does this person feel the Five of Swords here for Pisces? So they are missing you. I feel like they're trying to kind of like, move forward here with the Page of Wands on their own. It's really looking to the future. Yeah. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like this person is struggling with, I feel like, forgiving you in their heart for what happened, or like it kind of gives me the energy of them, feeling like, they want to give you the benefit of the doubt in this situation, but the same token they don't. So it's kind of like, they're kind of grappling with, I feel like, forgiving you for whatever happened in this relationship with this person. Tell me about the Death card. Tell me about the Death card. Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like on some level here, even though you might not see it, they may not see it. I feel like underneath the surface here, this person does feel like, this is really the best thing for both of you. Because the Death card, he's like making the Hierophant symbol and underneath the rider here. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, if that makes sense. That this is really, for the best is really what I'm getting, this ending. So let's see what we get on the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, we have the Tower card coming out. So definitely this person might have been a little bit blindsided by you, Pisces. So if it was you that ended the situation, I feel like they were maybe a little bit surprised, or they didn't really necessarily see this coming the way that it did. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, somebody getting tired of waiting around. Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. It's like exhausting waiting for the situation to change. And with that Tower card in their feelings, it's like they were tired of feeling stuck. I feel like either you felt bad, they felt bad, probably you both felt bad. You know, Five of Wands and King of Cups. So there you are. Yeah. So I feel like made it known here that you just want to be on your own here with the Fool card. Trying to figure out, really how you feel. I feel on some level about being in a commitment. So perhaps for some of you, you weren't really ready for that. But let's see how Pisces feels about this person. How does Pisces feel about this person? How does Pisces feel about this person? So we have the Ace of Swords. Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. And it's funny that I mentioned the crossing of the fingers, because actually it's the Ten of Swords, not the... we got the Ten of Swords on your side. Sorry, guys, I'm wrong. It's the wrong card. That's fine. But basically, this is you cutting away anything. I feel like this time maybe you're determined to make it stick. So I don't know. I feel Pisces, like perhaps you and this person have kind of been going around and around. This isn't the first time you and this person have had an ending. And I feel like this time you're like determined to let things end, and so that you can move forward, they can move forward. Is really the energy that I'm getting. And now my ear is ringing as soon as I said that. So I definitely feel like that's the truth here in this situation. You and this person, this karmic cycle, or what do I want to say here? Yeah, I guess cycle. This is done. Like it's wrapped up. Like whatever karmic, blueprint you and this person had, whatever the mission was, whatever the reason was that you and this person met, it's been completed. It's done with that Wheel of Fortune card. So yeah. So I feel like, maybe this time it really will stick, is what I want to say. And I feel like you've probably tried in the past, just, end this before, and or possibly your person has as well. But, when you have a very special relationship with somebody, and there's feelings attached, and, maybe a little bit of codependency as well, it's hard to kind of let each other go, even though it's kind of for the best. So that's really the energy that I'm getting. And we have the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like as well, this is going to be a pretty specific message for some of you. I feel like for some of you, definitely may have learned something else about this person that you weren't too happy about. So perhaps this person has feelings for somebody else, and maybe you were picking up on that. And or you might have had feelings for somebody else as well. Take it how it resonates. It can be on either side. So I'm going to ask about actions, but I don't feel like there's going to be any. What actions is this person going to take towards Pisces, please? So this is pretty, all right, so we have the Queen of Swords. It's clear, so this person has clarity. We have the Hangman. I just want to get one more after the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like it's clear to this person that on some level here, I feel like this person feels like you'll get your just deserves. So Again, I feel like this person, is still a little upset with you here, Pisces. Not gonna lie, I feel like, it's kind of the energy of like, well, what comes around goes around. I, you know, I kind of fulfilled my obligation to Pisces and I don't owe them anything. I'm not going to do anything to try and I don't even really want to be friends, is really what I'm getting off that Hangman and the Temperance card. Like the epiphany that, like, I don't have anything left to say to Pisces, or like Pisces will get their just desserts, for whatever they did. So I feel like your person's still kind of upset with you, Pisces, if I'm being honest. I feel like, they're trying to move into, in a new direction here, and I feel like possibly so are you. So I definitely feel like your person's still a little upset with you. I'm just gonna say it like I see it. So I feel like it's clear to them, you know, whatever it was that you did here, or they feel like you did. And again, don't shoot the messenger, but that's what's coming through. So let's see if Pisces is going to take any action. Is Pisces going to take any action towards this person? Spirit, I don't feel like you probably will either. We have the Two of Wands and the Magician. Interesting. I want to get a couple more cards here in your actions. All right. I feel like in your actions, I feel like there's still some things that you want to say to this person. I feel like you're possibly holding back, Pisces. I have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, you're looking to the future here, trying to figure out what it is that you want with the Magician. But the Eight of Wands is showing up here. So I feel like you want to communicate. I feel like you want to say something to this person that you didn't say. So I feel like this really gives me the energy of like, you maybe didn't respond to this person. So, however this ending happened, somebody didn't respond to somebody at the end. And I feel like now, I feel like you still have things that you want to get off your chest that you haven't said. So, with the Eight of Wands, the Devil, and the Emperor. Yeah, this kind of gives me the energy of like you being upset about what this person said to you at the end here, Pisces, and it's kind of like you really wanting the last word is really the energy that I'm getting, which isn't great. I'm going to be honest here. I feel like neither of you are very happy with each other right now, how things ended. And I mean, no ending, things are never going to end, happily. And I don't know, maybe perhaps you thought things would be a lot smoother, or like this person wouldn't be that upset with you. And I feel like Pisces, you definitely might be the type of person that it bothers you when somebody is upset with you. And so you feel like you need to go back and communicate, is really what I'm getting. Like to explain yourself. So if this person gives me the energy of this person saying something to you and like you not responding right away because you were, upset about what they had to say. And now this is you, sending a text message or wanting to have a conversation about, it's almost like you defending yourself. It's almost like, whatever this person said, it really hit you hard. And sometimes when that happens, there's definitely could be some truth in what this person said. And that's why it was so piercing, if that makes sense. Like, it's almost like, there is some truth to it. And I feel like now you feel like you need to explain yourself. Is really what I'm getting. Or, yeah, that's really what I'm getting. I'm not going to say anything else. All right, let's get some advice from Wisdom of the Oracle. Advice for Pisces in this situation. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces, please. Come to the edge. So that really talks about, it's like very Fool energy, like a new beginning, taking a risk as well. I feel like the universe is definitely going to help you here. So I feel like you are protected. So definitely know that. And let's see if we can get a secret symbol. We also had the death card on the bottom and the death card in your person's energy. All right, that's way too many cards, but all right. All right, so the key to this situation, with that talisman coming out, I feel like is, on this full moon, and we just, like I mentioned, you had the full moon and it was in Pisces. So I feel like the key to this situation, I feel like, is for you to just get out whatever feelings whatever you feel like you need to say, Pisces, spirit, weather, and emotions, because water really represents your feelings. So the key to you healing and or like trying to move forward here is to just express yourself and let you feel those emotions. Because I feel like possibly, Pisces, you have all of these feelings. They're all like, piling up, and I feel like I almost want to say you need to have a good cry. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel like you have all this pent up emotions, and I feel like with this full moon coming, or this full moon that just happened, you need to like release all of those feelings in order for you to kind of like move forward. So whatever it is you feel like you need to say, like we did kind of see that, I feel like you do feel like you need to say something, take control of the situation. And I feel like by you kind of taking your power back and dealing with your feelings, you're going to feel a lot better about the situation. So yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of pent up feelings and or emotions, things that you wanted to say and you didn't. I feel like you're doing that. And I feel like that's the key. That's what Spirit's telling you. The key to healing or moving forward here is for you to express that. So messages from your person. I was hurt by you. Sexual desire. We have I don't want to be alone. And let's see on the bottom here. We have I cry at night. I was just talking about feelings, right? I don't know where to start. Whoops. All right, I am blocked. So that definitely could be somebody's, when I get this card, I mean, it definitely could be somebody's, somebody's blocked somebody on their phone. But usually I actually infer to somebody's, your chakras being blocked, or especially, your heart chakra. So that can really talk about you, and or your person here. Definitely blockages, right? Things coming in between you and this person, is really what I want to say. All right, Pisces, I hope this message helped. I hope it made sense. If you could let me know by hitting the like button that it resonated, that would be most amazing. I'm just little, my channel is pretty little and I'm trying to grow. So whatever help you can throw my way, really appreciate that. And as always, guys, take care, and I'll see you in your next October monthly read.